the same, bring the bow bunny there. This is the tip of the bow. So at the tip of the bow, you get some weight on there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. All right, middle of the bow, near the frog. Very good. All right, so now go ahead and bring your violin to playing position. And using Mississippi Stop Stop, I would like to hear the Twinkle song. And last time we had the bow right there, kind of in the middle. Remember, we play it right here on the bridge, there, near the bridge, but not so close to it. There you go. Good. As you went along, you got better and better. I like the movement here of your elbow there. You're not using so much of your shoulder. That's really good. That's what you want to make sure you're using there. Keeping that square. You had that well. This was kind of moving in the beginning, and then you paid more attention to it, I think, because it kind of stopped and you kind of strained it out. So that's good. All right. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to learn. I don't know if you noticed the sound of the bow on the string. It was a little different than last time, right? The reason for that is because the bow hasn't been Rawson. Let's put our violin down right here. All right. For a second, and I'm gonna introduce the Rawson. You know what this is? It's Rawson.
Rosin.
Okay, cool. And rosin helps the bow. See the white stuff here? That's what that is. It kind of helps the bow. It helps the string and the bow make better contact, you know, as opposed to if this was dry, then it had that kind of screechy sound that you heard, right? And the way we rosin our bow, it's just very simple. We just go like this, okay? But the thing I like about the rosin though is it's almost here like the size of that bridge, like that, look.
Yeah.
Right? So if we go like this, we can kind of practice on our rosin how to keep it straight.
Yeah.
That we're not going like that. And at the same time, we're putting rosin on our bow. Why don't you try that? And kind of keep it here like if you're playing your violin and you have that motion. See how it's straight? Okay?
All right.
There you go. Tom, we're done with it. That bow's going to slip out of the bridge.
It's going to do something.
Yeah, make sure the whole bow is on. There you go. That's what I'm distributing the weight of that bow, right? Up and down. Very good. All right. I think that's enough rosin on that bow.
All right.
And you're going to feel the difference on the violin now.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
And this time I want you to play, we're going to do these Mississippi Stop Stops. And I want you to just play here at what we call here at the bottom here, near the tip, near the bottom of the frog there, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to talk a little bit about weight distribution. So go ahead and place the bow where you're going to start.
What am I playing?
When you're going to play Twinkle Twinkle Mississippi Stop Stop.
Okay.
Right there. And that's where I want you to play the whole time, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead. bow. There you go. You feel the difference
Mm-hmm.
in pressure from here to the tip, as
Yeah.
opposed to when you were learning it, just playing it in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now on our D major scale, I want you to go all the way from the frog, all the way to the tip. This is what we call long bowing, okay?
Okay.
And it's basically just going basically like this. If you could just look at me for a second. You're going up here, you're going down, all the way up. So this is what we call détaché, which is basically for every note, there's a movement of the bow,
Okay.
right? But you're gonna give me a long bow, which is from here, it's one note. Don, 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 don. Okay? At whatever tempo you feel comfortable. Starting at the frog. Yeah, and I want to model it for you because I want you to notice something. Because you had a few little, like, it felt like it was, it sounds like there was these stops in between, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it should sound pretty smooth. So you're going.
Okay.
So think of when you're moving, especially when you're moving from the D to the A string, all you have to do is really just
Mm-hmm.
moving it down like that. Right? Sorry, if you're going. See the
Mhm.
transition there? It wasn't so. Right? You don't want to hear that stop. So again. Okay.
All right.
So try to eliminate that stop as you move from the D to the A string. That's better, yeah. Yeah, I like that, and you did move it. So now let's try our twinkle song using longbow.
All right.
nice. I mean, there's a lot of moments there where you could probably put a baby to sleep with that song. So, that was really good. I like that. Were you focusing on that, on the bridge and your bow? It looked like you were. And if you weren't, that's still good because I didn't see that movement a lot, and your transitions were a lot better. Anyway, that's longbowing, and you were just pressing your détaché there, and you did a great job, Sean.
Oh,
I'm
well,
glad.
thank you.
I'm glad. Our lesson's done.
Oh,
You are a trained violinist now.
dadgummit. Bach, here I come. I'll do that.